Hey YouTube, this is Zach with Savage Traveling. I'm coming to you from travel headquarters today. I wanted to talk about the worst mistake you can make when booking a flight. Basically, there are a lot of people online who are selling flights other than the actual airliner who is in charge of the flight. And I see it as a big problem, and it has caused problems for me in the past. I'll get into an example here shortly. But when you're searching for flights through places like Momondo, Skyscanner, and Kayak, they're like flight aggregators. They scan the internet and they pull flights from anybody who's selling them online. The airliner, third parties, not just the people who sell the flight, like I said. Momondo, Skyscanner, and Kayak, they sell from the airliner and from third parties. Places like Priceline, they are the third party. So just to get a variance of what we're talking about. So you go on Momondo or Kayak or Skyscanner, you see a really good deal. Sometimes it'll say, well, let's go into my computer and I will show you. Okay, here we go. I think we're up and running. So we're gonna go to just Google Flights right now, and we're gonna hit ORD, which is Chicago for me. And then I go down here to the thing. We're going to do just an example of a one-way trip in March, a specific date of March 21st. Okay, and then we click off there, and that's Chicago. On Google Flights, if you don't know how that works, this is showing us every flight in the world basically on March 21st, and we're just doing Bangkok as an example. Okay. All right, we got Bangkok, we click Bangkok. Here we have these. What's great about Google Flights is they only deal with the airliners directly. They link you directly to the airline booking site, so you're not dealing with third parties. That's why you should always book with Google Flights, is the whole point of this video, I'm guessing. But we'll view flights from Chicago that day to Bangkok. We have 3 that they suggest. The rest are not the best. Either they're really long or they're really expensive. So we'll just stick with these top ones. So we got this, really the best one is Eva Air, 23 hours and 30 minutes, $685. So we're gonna go over here to Skyscanner and we're gonna search from Chicago to Bangkok. Bangkok, one way, what did I say, March 21st, I believe. March 21st, Tuesday. And we're gonna search flight. Okay, here we are. This might take a second, so bear with me. See, there's our Eva Air flight. That's one we're looking at. We're gonna go over here to Momondo and show you the same thing. ORD to BKK, one way, March 21st. It's a green day. Okay, and we don't have to deal with Kayak right now. You'll get the point with these two. But okay, here we have Eva Air, $672. That's cheaper, $685. So it's what, $10, $13 cheaper or something like that. But you see here it says 23 deals from $672. This is where you got to be. This is where you got to be aware of just using these aggregators or third parties, because all these smart fares, Ojo, Trip.com, Just Fly, Budget Air, Hop, Cheapo, all these are third parties and offer no, you have no recourse if something goes wrong during your flight. It's just not good. I have a prime example of this. This one time I booked a flight on Momondo to Thailand with China Eastern, and on China Eastern's website, it was $100 more than what they were showing on Momondo, and whoever the third party was, I don't remember exactly. But I was like, oh, $100 deal, you know what I'm saying? Let's use that. Like that's a great idea. And at $100, it was actually more than, I think it was like a $150 deal. But anyways, I book it. It issues me a confirmation. It didn't issue me a ticket yet. So 2 hours go by and nothing comes out, and I'm like, what's going on with this? So I contact Cheapo Air. I believe it was Cheapo Air, and that's where I went wrong in the first place, buying anything from Cheapo Air. But they're like, the airline refused it. It was too good of a deal. The real price is X amount of dollars. You're gonna have to either rebook with us for the new price or get another ticket or whatever. So basically my money was tied up in the third-party airline system for like 2 weeks, and I ended up just having to book a ticket somewhere else altogether through. I didn't go with China Eastern that time. I think I ended up booking maybe through American or United or something like that through the airline. That's what the whole point of this is just don't book third party, because literally that was one example. But if your flight gets canceled, or there's a lot of things that can go wrong, and if you bought your flight through a third party like SmartFares, Just Fly, Budget Air, Priceline, you have nobody to talk to. When you call the airline, they didn't sell you the ticket, so there's not a whole lot they can do. And that's why I just say it might look like it's a little more expensive here on Google Flights, but if you look, let me see if this Eva Air is on Momondo. Eva Air 672 through SmartFares. But if you look here, we'll find one. Sometimes they see right here, this is multiple airlines. That's stuff to stay away from too. Here's a China Airlines. You know, this one right here, this $588 on Momondo, that one would be, you would be booking through China Air with it. You just have to pay attention over here. There's an American Airlines flight that's booked through American Airlines, but like this Emirates flight through EcoFlex and Student Universe, who's dealt with these people? I don't want to. But okay guys, that's just my quick spiel about don't book third party when you're booking a flight, especially if you're going overseas. Like if you're going from anywhere in the States or Europe or South America, book any flights, book with the airlines. You'll be glad you did, and it'll save you less headache if something goes wrong. All right guys, this has been Zach with Savage Traveling, just trying to get his YouTube channel back in the black. So once again guys, thanks for watching. Please hit that like and maybe subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Peace.